a blubber production. This game is an unofficial fan work, unaffiliated with, okay, all Dokis are best Dokis. Oh my goodness. Stop, not so fast! Well, and with this intro, hey guys, I hope you're all crispy and crunchy. It's Sayori here, and welcome to DDLC Twin Realities, which is another DDLC mod, as you've probably noticed, and I should breathe again. Yeah, I've discovered this mod today, actually. Yeah, and here I am playing it because it looked very interesting and it had a very, let's say, unique story to it, but I'm not gonna give away it just yet because you'll find out along the way with me together, and we are enjoying a new OST, apparently. Well, it's the older OST, but modified. I get it because it's mod. Anyway, okay, I'm rambling. New game! Please enter your name. I guess I'll be Matty. Done! I finally finished my dialogue to talk with Monika. Can you even finish that dialogue in the official game? Sorry to bring that up, but I guess you can't. It's just an infinite amount of dialogue. Anyway, she's probably waiting for me. I was gone for multiple weeks since last time. That's true. I crunch my house in my hand and bring it to the icon of my modded version of DDLC. So basically, this text is describing me, the me outside of the computer. It's not the me inside the computer. Alright, interesting start already. Since Monika deleted the other girls, I couldn't bring myself to delete her. I've been picking up coding to set up scenarios for us to enjoy. Because she has a full-fledged AI, she has a perfectly free will in the environment I threw her in through the months. But my avatar in the game doesn't. And I need to keep adding in new text for him to say for me. Even with this handicap, I've taken her to some beautiful scenes and gave her a lot of things to do in her empty reality. Yeah. That's true. My work came at the cost of a social life and of school, but I felt too bad for her to leave her to her horribly unfair fate. I wish I could speak to Monika personally, which I'm planning to do soon. I must tell Monika of my findings as soon as possible. Oh yeah, just to let you know, this isn't a full version so far. This is just a demo, but I wanted to play it nonetheless, so yeah, here I am. Let's continue. DDLC finished loading up. What a marvelous game. Aw, you're so right, man. Though the game is recommended not to be touched by people vulnerable to depression or anxiety, I've never felt happier modding this game. After getting over the deaths of almost all my favorite characters, of course, I have 4 favorite characters. That's because that's why he said all Dokis are best Doki, and I absolutely agree with you, developer. Actually, I think this mod was made by just one man, a single developer. Props already. But I forgave Monika after I found out how to mod. She did things players would do to NPCs in games. Thing is, the other girls are no NPCs. Monika is very wrong about that. She believes they are. She can't believe that because the Monika I know in my client doesn't know Sayori can gain sentience as well. I never deleted her. The girls' complex AIs like Monika, who don't know the truth of their reality yet. Oh yeah. I've backups of them stored on a USB stick I always with me. Probably have them with me. Soon they will come to use. I load my latest save. Monika is waiting on me in the void. Error retrieving player name? Question mark. I hope I didn't break anything else. With all this modding, DDLC is getting way too unstable. What is the name of the protagonist? Well, okay, I'ma just name him differently to my actual name. I'll call him Serial Matty. But yeah, that's just lame for the girls to say. Oh my god. Fuck it. Serial Matty. Monika, I'm back. Matty, is that you? Wait, let me get that scene ready for you. Okay, wait, I'm a bit confused right now. So who is Matty and who is Serial Matty right now? Like, I have a identity crisis right now. Why am I keep thinking about the word identity? Because I said it wrong, that's why. You're finally back. How long have you been programming your dialogue? I'm back. I was starting to get really worried. I bet you've written some awesome things. You really don't have to spend so much of your time on this, you know? Take care of yourself too. It's fine, Monika. For some of us, the true reality can be lonelier than this one. I spent a lot of time on my dialogue this time because I'm about to do a breakthrough. I'm all ears, Mr. Programmer. Don't interrupt because I didn't program a lot of interactions, sorry. It's okay, I'm just excited. But yeah, I've given up on my attempt to make a character file for Serial Matty, which is a character talking, but for me, which is it's still kind of confusing. If I succeeded, I would need to program my possible interactions with you all the time. But it was nearly impossible to get close to the level of intelligence you and the other girls have. I thought to program a cinema event for us to go this weekend, but... Weekend? It was Monday last time. Did you really spend the entire week programming that? Actually, I spent over 2 weeks programming this. I apparently, okay, want to tell her how much I worked lately, but I didn't prepare the text. I didn't have the time. I guess I'll just wait for her to finish. That's why it felt like such a long time. Wow, you're so determined to be with me even though I'm stuck in here. Thanks again, Matty. Monika's so sweet. You really didn't program any interactions, huh? Well, please continue then. Alright, I'll just do that. Can't wait to see her reaction. I thought to program a cinema event for us to go this weekend, but I found something much better. As I told you, Monika, my uncle was a brilliant computer scientist before he passed away a year ago. My dad left yesterday, and I've been spending every wake hour on tinkering with one of the leftover blueprints. Blueprints, yeah, of course it's blueprints. My dad was actually planning to throw it away, which would have been the worst thing he's ever done. Because this invention could help me bring you to my reality. And now this is what this mod is all about. With this machine, if I finish it, I'll be able to project myself, my actual self, into this reality. Which is already insane. Super virtual reality. Don't ask how it works. I'll never know that myself. But it gets even better. Because this computer game is so realistic, I'll be able to replicate the machine here. And allow you to come to my reality through virtual reality. Inside of a virtual reality. You know? This works apparently. Are you still following, Monika? You'll be able to live in my computer and in my world at the same time. You're bringing me to your reality? How is that even possible? Of all the people that know instances of me, I've got to be the luckiest of them all. Oh my goodness, you don't know how thankful I am. I can't wait to see your true self in all its glory. I'm happy to hear that, Monika. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of further dialogue left, but I can tell you that you'll hear from me soon, the real me. Hang in there, Monika. I'm shutting the game down now. See you soon, Miss President. I'll wait on you, Matty. Good luck. Right. Phew, that went well. I'm sure that that told her everything she needed to know. I kind of rushed that speech. I rest my hands on my seat and look up from my screen. I stare into the wall. Recently, I've cleaned my room to make space for the many blueprints of my uncle's genius inventions. I can't believe he never finished those world-changing findings of his. I can't believe I never knew of their existence. And now here I am, a 17-year-old, almost, depressed and lonely nerd, attempting to the impossible in the absence of my dad. So wait, this is actually information about the developer of the mod? I mean, probably not the depressed and lonely nerd, but the 17 years old. If that's the case, double impressive. I smile at the notion that I may actually not end up as a permanent single if this works. Wow, wishful thinking. I look like a 14th century peasant. It doesn't matter how caring I try to be, my looks demolish my chances to be with anyone. Nah, don't drag yourself down. Have some, I don't know, courage. Be confident. At least I'll finally have friends. They already feel like my best friends, even though they have never seen me. Funny enough, I, of half Western blood, stand tallest of all of them while being a year younger than them. Huh. I chuckled to myself in silence. Oh, that was a chuckle. Well, my sound was kind of a surprise sound. I should stop contemplating and actually finish this thing. So many fantasies can become reality. Well, I stand up and turn around. I stretch and moan, not having left my chair for over 4 hours. Hiccups. Jesus. Night falls in the hour and I have school and homework to do for tomorrow. I don't care. If the school only knew what I do in my free time. I walk over to the machine. It barely fit through the door when I brought it here. It's a large metallic box with all sorts of loose writing and circuitry I've been fiddling with. Most important, however, is the full bodysuit attached to it with a dozen different cables. According to my uncle's plan, the user can transport themselves to any suitable, sufficiently advanced reality. He designed it believing in parallel universes, but some changes make it apply to highly advanced virtual worlds as well. Like the one Monika dwells in. How Team Salvato designed that world and those advanced AIs, then limiting it to a dating simulator. I mean, that game was great, but I have a nagging feeling they could have changed the entire world with their programming. Aw, you're so cute. Team Salvato would appreciate that. Perhaps some other legendary uncle had somewhere left over inventions that Team Salvato is planning to never show the world. Well, that's a bit far for theorizing, but do what you want. Progress is inevitable, but postponing can always give the world just a bit more time. Something tells me that, like the machine, the advanced world and AIs would change the world maybe a bit too much. I always want to read elves instead of AIs. Wow. But no, it won't change it too much. And I've read a ton of stories about how AI could end humanity. What nice things it are that I think about while I work on things. A lot of things in this sentence. I'm nearly done. I grab some tools and get to work with the wires. Oh, no, mouse. Go down, bruh. Go back down. I've slept terribly. I already feel like going back to bed. Then do so. I sit up and knock over my glass of water. Great. Yeah, great. Appreciate it. Luckily, I forgot to fill it up in the first place. I'm such a doofus. Or a neat, like Sayori would say. Haha, Sayori. I come to my senses. What am I being so self-hating for when I've just finished the invention of my life? With a little bit of help from my uncle, of course. Screw school, I'm staying home today. I put on my casual clothes and eat a quick breakfast. Though I've slept less than 6 hours, I feel better than ever. Sayori again. My plan is to program the materials for the VR system into the DDLC world so we can build 4 machines there. Let me guess, 4 for every single character, or 1 for every single character. 4. I'm bringing the other girls back. Oh well. How will I introduce myself? What will they think of Monika? What will Monika think of me? I've run through all the possible outcomes and double-checked all the features of the machine, the headset and the suit. DDLC is hyper-realistic and I should be able to live in it as if it were real. It would be great. Well, it's not that super realistic to be honest, but... Okay, I'll give you that. Enough time wasted. I put on the full bodysuit as carefully and as fast as I can. Those two don't go together. Well, I have the suit on now. I walk up to the machine, then lay myself comfortably on my bed with the suit on. My PC! Wait! Wrong order! I'm going way too quickly! Still in the suit, I boot up the DDLC and wire my PC with the machine. The suit is pretty tight and hard to walk in, but taking it off is an even greater chore. I check my pockets. I have programming nodes on a USB stick for use inside of DDLC. I really am ready now. Cologne! I must not forget the cologne. Alright? Scrap that. I'm not taking off this suit now. I've thought everything through. Serial Matty will be sleeping the day away in his room, so he won't interfere in any way. I fire up a safe and I boot up the classroom. I enter a few commands and set the time to an hour before the club starts, on day 2. Monika will be hella confused, even better after I do. This... Full stop. Monika never noticed that I put the other girls back when I started modding her world for her. And now I've reactivated them. They'll probably all rush to school in a hurry, contemplating why they slept for so long. It is time to meet my friends. I lay down on my bed and close my eyes. I press a button on my remote suit controller. I don't feel right. Well, that doesn't matter now, because here we go. Oh, new music, or is it the one of the title screen? I guess. Wait. Yeah, it is. 5 full stops. 7 full stops. Sorry. I open my mouth and I open my mouth, I look around and touch a chair. Oh my god. I scream my insides out. I can't help it. Well, I'm not doing that, but you can do it. I don't care. Luckily, this world doesn't actually have students or teachers to annoy you while you're in a club room. I sit down in a chair at the corner of the classroom, the one Yuri usually sits in, according to what I know of the game. Oh my god, the chair is an idealized manga girl sits in. Okay, I didn't get that sentence at all. And I'm actually going to meet her. A tear of joy rolls from my cheeks. I pinch myself to make sure I am not dreaming. And there I sit, an odd-looking nerd in his casual clothes, inside of a dating simulator game. If my classmates knew about this, they'd have a vicious repertoire of hateful comments to make. I'd better make myself useful. I prepared a lot, but didn't even think of what to say to the other girls. I'm going to show them that I know what is going to happen. I execute my plan. Writing down the poems Sayori, Natsuki and Yuri are bringing today on day 2. I must be a really desperate introvert indeed if I know their poems by heart. No, you're just passionate about them. Can you be passionate about fictional poems? Let's just say you can. With their poems in hand, I gaze upon their beauty, perfectly contrasting the quality of my handwriting. I hold them up in front of the door. And when I lower them, I face the shocked expression of... So, I guess your plan worked out, huh? Monika! I rush to her and hug her. Oh wait, no. I rush to hug her. She extends her arms and hugs me back. Welcome to the literature club, Matty. I'm crying a bit, wimp that I am, but I can't stay in her embrace for long. You even look better than I imagined. Really? Oh, thank you very much. She's already pitying me with her teasing attitude. Monika, I'm going to get you out of here, but I still have to tell you something. Anything, Matty? We release each other. I look into her beautiful emerald green eyes. I can see her actually move, wink, turn and smile. No sprites are restricting my vision anymore. Well, they do so with mine, unfortunately. Can you take me with you? Like, can I go in there as well? Would be cool, bruh. I didn't read that, sorry. I want to stare at her for a few more hours, but I have a duty to fulfill. Okay. So don't get me wrong, I really respect you, but when I planned this, I wanted to fix everything, and then I mean everything. Have you noticed what day it is? The day? I never bothered to check my phone. Wait, Okay, but what are you trying to say? Hello, Monika, and oh, greetings. Are you joining the club? Huff puff! Frick! I think I just missed all of my classes. Luckily, I got to the club in time. Really, Monika? Another boy? Ooh, wow! I overslept a bit. Oh, a new member. My name is Sayori. What's your name? Well, what to say now? I am in the Doki Doki Literature Club classroom. All words escape me in this situation. It's full of incredibly cute girls. There we go. The punchline is back. I can't skip. Okay, no. What are you looking at? Jeez, this guy's even worse than Serial Matty. Okay, Serial Matty is my in-game character, and Matty is me. I should have put it the other way around, but now it doesn't matter. Where is Serial Matty anyway? Or actually, right in front of you, Sayori. I hold up my arms, casually trying to maintain my posture, but I'm sure that I'm visibly shaking. I glance over to Monika. She hasn't seen the girls in months. I hope the timing of their entry before I finish explaining didn't impact her all too much. Knowing her, she'll get through it. Why? She likes these girls. They are her friends. That she did all those things is standard human curiosity. Only super emotional, desperate people like me can't bring it over their hearts to lead Monika at the end of the DDLC. Most people who really loved Monika tried it out just because of curiosity. So, can you all sit down? I have some explaining to do. Why would I just do that, Monika? Wait, did we all oversleep? Sit down, everyone, and listen closely. This is Matty. Thanks, Monika. I shoot my warmest smile in her direction. Well, yeah, that's me. You don't need to introduce yourselves. I already know you. No, Natsuki, I'm not a crazy stalker. It's just... How do I say this? I should have planned out on how to say this. I'll just put it out there bluntly. Monika already knows, but this world, it's a game. I managed to put myself into this game through some sci-fi technology. I'm the player behind the Serial Matty, you know. But yeah, it comes down you all being cute girls in a very well-known dating simulator game for guys. I'm sorry. Welcome to your reality. But like I said, out of all the players of this game, my uncle happens to be a genius who made me able to get into this game. And now I'm planning to get you girls out of here into the real world. I'm kind of lonely, and you four have been my only friends the last few months. I know that's... Oh god, please understand. I was going so well. Why did I have to break down? If I fail this introduction, things won't work out as well. I can't prevent a single tear to fall from my left eye. I've no idea what they think of me now. That was probably the most stupid story I've ever heard. Well, fair enough, because... Well, okay, seeing it from their perspective, they're just... It's a casual day at school, they probably overslept, but nothing special. They come to the club room, and there's this strange guy they've never seen before, and he talks about some strange stuff, like, yeah, basically, oh, so you didn't know, but you're in a game, and I'm taking you out of here. Come with me, here's a machine, get in there, there's a suit for everyone, make yourself comfortable, whatever. Ooh, so no, I wouldn't believe me either. The me in the game, which is the me outside of the game, but inside the game. You know what I mean. This must be the worst prank you've ever done to us, Monika. I know it's you. Is it one of the schmacky friends? Schmancy friends? Wow, I've never heard this word either. It always felt like something was wrong about everything, you know? Memories just feel like they're all over the place. Why don't I remember the way my mom looks? This is no joke, Natsuki. I know this is hard to digest, but Matty is doing his best to get us out of here. I've been in touch with him for almost half a year now. I trust him. I understand how he's feeling. We're his heroes. I kind of feel emotional too. Monika takes the seat next to me and puts one of her soft hands on my left shoulder. She doesn't even know the real me. I just kind of betrayed her by bringing the others back. And yet, here she is, comforting me through my sorrows. I'm a game character in a cutesy dating simulator game? That's so embarrassing. Wait, do you actually believe that? Right away? I don't get it. What does this mean? Sayori seems so carefree and her confused look is so uplifting for me that she makes me smile through my emotions. I'm glad Natsuki and Yuri didn't ask too many questions. It was rather easy to convince them. I played this game since 5 months ago, but glance over at Worried Monika. Were some issues with the game, so I began modding it. Monika knew the truth from the start, so I worked with her to improve her world. Adding new content, well. But now that I've found a miraculous way to bring you girls, fictive characters to the real world, I've decided to get you all here. I hope you can all understand how I and the real world feels towards you. You're idealized, cute manga girls. I am not! Wait, was I designed to be so cute, so that pervy guys could all fantasize about me? Wow, that's pretty true. Jeez! Hold up here, Matty. Hold up here, huh? Matty, if we are fictive characters in the game, do you know what is going to happen? And how it is possible for you to bring yourself into a visual novel game? That shouldn't be possible. You and Monika aren't executing some low-level prank on us, are you? So, Firstly, it's high-tech technology. The world hasn't seen it yet, and that is why I'm so excited about the fact that it's working. Secondly, I have copies of their poems you all wrote for today here. For today? Here! Reading still didn't improve. I hand Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori copies of their poems in my own handwriting. Oh my, this is an exact replica. This defies words. This is a nice poem. I love breakfast. Wait. I didn't write this at all, Matty. I wrote something else. Oh, I forgot. So Yuri wrote her poem in the morning before she went to school, but waking up so late made her skip that. Oh, yeah, that's because you are supposed to write that in the morning. You all overslept because I fiddled with the time to start the literature club early. So, now that that's out of the way, I understand that you all want to get to know me first, but I'm planning to get you into my world. Thing is, this game is so realistic that I can recreate a super VR machine I used to come to this world right here again. Well, then you can all be in the real world, running on my computer. Even though you may think this world can give you long life, it doesn't. The game ends at Monday morning and your reality will just cease to exist. Until someone restarts the game, of course. I'm finally myself again, standing proudly tall amongst the dokis, nerding out as the nerd I am. Well, the nerd he is, or I am, whoever, I'm the nerd as well. I take that on me. This nerd that I am will leave this video here for now, because I don't want to do it all in one go, because it would probably last for 1 or 2 hours, and that's not what I want. Anyway, this is pretty interesting, because it's a very, very new approach. This time it's not like someone takes the original story and tries to prolong it into a fully fledged sequel. But, I mean, yeah, okay, maybe, but this time it's, as you can see, completely different. It's not the story continued, but interrupted, and yeah, we try to take the Dokis into our real world. Word and worlds are words I can pronounce, as you can probably tell. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I'm so curious for the next one. I hope you are as well. If you are, then, well, we'll see each other in the next episode. My outro doesn't work that way. But anyway, see ya!